Hey everybody. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing? How is everyone doing? Guys, come on in, come on in. Make sure you grab a piece of paper and something to write with because y'all always come in here. Y'all be like, what is that? What did you say? Make sure you have something to write with and a piece of paper. I'm about to break it all down for you like I always do. But please grab a piece of paper and something to write with. Hey Jen, how you doing? I see you in the building. Everybody come on in, grab your seat. Class is in session. Class is in session. Grab a piece of paper and something to write with. I'm about to put you on game, y'all. I'm about to put y'all on. I'm about to show y'all how y'all can be making 200K or more a year. Some of y'all probably don't even know what a P10 is, and a P10 can change your life. I see you, Sonia. I see you. Y'all, people be like, what is she talking about? What the heck is a P10? A money maker. A money maker. Hey, lady lass, a money maker. And you don't know what a P10 is, you need to set yourself down. You need to grab your piece of paper and you need to pay attention to what I'm about to tell you. Okay, go grab a friend, grab a co-worker, grab a sister, grab a brother, because I'm about to put you on. You want to build generational wealth. You want to increase your income. Rochelle, you probably tired of your job. Whatever it is, I'm about to put you on. I see you, Peachtree. I'm about to show you how a P10 can change your life. And guys, if you're new here, y'all don't know how we do it over here. I need everybody tapping the screen. As there you go, see Peachtree. No, as soon as we get to 1K likes, I'm gonna start teaching. I'm gonna teach you how a P10. Mind you, a P10 only costs $19.75. How a P10 can put you in a position where you could be making 200K or more a year right from your home. I said from home. You don't have no building or anything. You can do all of this from home. And so many girlies are doing it. But guess what? They be gatekeeping. And I ain't gatekeeping. I'm about to tell y'all exactly how we doing it and why you should be doing it because who don't like more money? I don't know about y'all, but I love to get another bag. Hey Lisa, I love to get another bag. That's my thing. And I love teaching other women how to do the same thing. I don't believe in all that gatekeeping. Oh, I'm only gonna tell you a little bit. No, I'm gonna tell you the whole story about how to get this money. So if you ready, I need you tapping that screen. As soon as we get to 1K, I'm going to start teaching. Please grab a piece of paper and something to write with because when I start talking, you're gonna be like, what did you say? You need to be writing. Okay, you need to get this information and you need to put it in your life like yesterday. Okay, all of y'all always talk about, I'm tired of being broke. I need another way to make some money. How can I make money? Don't nobody want to tell nobody what they doing, baby. I'm telling you. I'm telling you what I'm doing, okay? And I'm gonna tell you how to do it yourself from home. You got kids? You want to spend more time with your kids? You want to take more vacation with your kids? You need a P10. If you don't have a P10, girl, you sleep. That's all I'm gonna say. You think you woke, but you ain't woke because you don't have a P10. How you don't have a P10? You talk about you trying to get to the bag, baby. Coach P about to put you on. Everybody, I need you tapping the screen. I see you tapping. I see you tapping. I see you tapping. We almost to 1K likes. As soon as we get to 1K likes, I'm finna start busting it down for you guys, giving you guys the ins and the out of what a P10 can do for you and how it changed my life. Y'all, I remember being broke. Boy, I remember working paycheck to paycheck. Now I just be like, dang, why enough people not talking about what this P10 does for you in your bank account? How many of y'all ready to put yourself in a position to be making 200K a year? I need y'all tapping that screen. I see you, Gabby. I see you. $19. Listen, and when I got my P10, y'all, I believe it was like $30. They have dropped the fee to $19.75 because the IRS want more and more people to come work with them. And a lot of people are not talking about this. This is a money making opportunity. And you can do it all from home. Okay. You don't need to sign up under nobody. You don't need no high school diploma. You don't need no degree. You don't need no, this is not like an EIN. Nope, nope. This is totally different. You don't need no degree. You don't need no certification. You need that P10. Okay. No, this is not EIN. EIN is your employer identification number. It's totally different from that. Okay? It's totally different from that. Okay? This is a P10. And I'm going to tell you guys what it is and how you're going to use it to change your life and increase your bank account, live your best life. Because I don't know about y'all, but y'all like soft girl life, right? I like the soft girl life. Like, listen, I hang with the girls that want the soft girl life. I'm not trying to do that struggle. I don't want to do the struggle. I don't want to do struggle. I done struggled. Ain't trying to do it. That junk got old. Don't nobody like to be hurt, and don't nobody like to be broke. Well, I don't know. Some people might like to be broke because they don't be never want to do nothing to change their situation. But I'm talking to the girlies that's like, look, I'm ready to level up. I'm finna move to the next level. I'm about to buy my house. I'm about to buy my car. I'm about to take more vacations. I'm about to start investing. I'm about to live my best life. I'm about to retire by the time before I'm 50 years old. That's the girls I'm talking to. Everybody, I need you tapping the screen if you want this information. We need to get to 1K likes so we can get started. Hey, Tony, we need to get to 1K likes so we can get started, guys. Okay? Everybody should be tapping that screen. When I say I'm about to put y'all on, I'm about to put y'all on because guess what? It's too many people out here. They just gatekeeping. They straight gatekeeping. They don't be want to tell nobody. I be like, just tell a girl, tell a guy, tell them what they got to do. I can't make you do it, but at least I can put you on. I can give you the information. You can literally be out here eating, okay? And it's so funny though, because when I see people and they be like, I'm broke, I don't know what to do, I need to start a business, I be like, I got you. Let me tell you what I did. Let me tell you how I got here. Let me tell you how I've been making $500 a day. Let me tell you how I made so much money. I paid off my debt, bought a house, bought a car, all just living my best life. And that P10, y'all, I need y'all tapping the screen if you want this information. That P10, it's gonna do it for you if you want it to do it for you. Because some people they'll get information and will never use it. And I always tell people like, don't just get information. Actually use the information and make more money. Because I know you tired. You probably got a job that's barely paying you $40,000 a year. You probably not even making 200 grand a year. How many of y'all in here making 200 grand a year? If you making 200 grand in a year in here, let me know. Cause I mean you doing good. Okay? You doing real good. You doing better than most people. But a lot of people they're not making it, but they want to make it. They just don't have the right information. They don't have the right person sitting down telling them, okay, this is what you need to do. And this is not hard, y'all. This is not hard. People try to make this seem like it's so difficult, but I get it. They be trying to hustle, y'all. So I mean, I respect people hustle, but we not doing that over here. We giving you what you need so you can go be great. You can make your 200 grand. You could do this and you can make 200 grand in like 4 months with this. Okay? You don't even have to work all year. Y'all probably like, she capping. I'm not. I'm not. And I know y'all seen, if you was in here yesterday, the lady came in here, she said, yeah, I did it. I just started. I made $90,000. So if you was in here yesterday, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm not just saying this. This is really, really happening. Okay. As a beginner, she made $90,000. And y'all, I know we not playing. I know we tired of that bank account looking real dry. You pay all your bills and then you ain't got no more money. And you like, dang, I got to work another 2 weeks to get some more money. No. Let's level up. Let's be able to pay our bills and still be good. Still be able to take trips. Still be able to go eat. If you wanted to go eat, do the things that you want to do. All you got to do is put the right systems in place. All you got to do is put the right systems in place. Guys, I need everybody tapping the screen. As soon as we get to 1K, I'm going to start teaching. Grab a piece of paper and something to write with. I see you, Roscoe. I see you, Thrive. I see you, Cleaning. That's a long name. I see you cleaning. I see you. We almost to our 1K. Grab a piece of paper and something to write with. If you're in here, you serious about leveling up your life. You serious about making more money. You serious about investing in your life and getting the things that you need so that you can go and be great and live your best life. You are in here. If that's not you, this is not for you. If you that person that always got excuses, don't want to bet on yourself, don't believe in yourself, this ain't for you. This ain't for you. This for the girls that want to make a bag. Okay, she want to go get that bag. We at 1,000. We finna get started. If you ready to get started, put P10 in the comments. If you ready to get started, put P10 in the comments. If you ready to get started, put P10 in the comments. I'm finna put y'all up on game. I'm about to put y'all up on game. P10, P-T-I-N. P-T-I-N. Do y'all know what a P10 is? Do y'all know what a P10 is? I see you, beach girl. Do you know what a P10 is? That's okay if you don't know. I'm about to tell you guys while I'm talking, I need y'all tapping. While I'm talking, I need y'all tapping. Listen, a P10, write this down. I hope y'all got your piece of paper like I told y'all in y'all pen. A P10 is a preparer tax identification number. I'm going to say it again. A P10 is a preparer tax identification number. It takes about 15 minutes to get this, and it only costs you $19.75. A lot of y'all spend $20 on any and everything that ain't going to bring you no money. Now, what does this P10 do for you? Listen, the P10 allows you to legally file other people's taxes for a fee. Did y'all hear what I said? This $19.75 number allows you to get paid to file other people's taxes for a fee. Are y'all hearing me? I need y'all tapping that screen. Now, this little old number right here, this number right here can make you 200,000 or more. So if you don't have no P10, I don't know where you been. Maybe you've been up under the rock. Maybe you've been talking to the wrong people. But if you don't have no P10, girl, what you and your friends be talking about when y'all be getting together? Because this is what a bag is for $19.75. Now you probably like, well, how am I gonna make 200 grand? How am I gonna make money doing this? You're gonna be doing taxes, but you have to have a P10. Somebody put P10 in the comments. It costs $19.75. Now I'm gonna ask y'all this question. I want y'all to answer me in the comments. How many of y'all, and I'm gonna just start at the low end. How many of you guys can use an extra $50,000 a year? I'm gonna wait. How many of you guys in here can use an extra $50,000 a year? Where you at? I'm just gonna start on the low end. How many of you guys can use an extra $50,000? Hey Maria, how you doing? You can use an extra $50,000, right? That can change your life, right? Just an extra 50 grand. Check this out. I see two people. I see cleaning. Cleaning say yes. So we only talking to two people in here. Everybody, if you make yourself known by tapping that screen, make yourself known by tapping the screen. Let me show you how you can do that, right? Now keep in mind, you're going to need your P10. Do you see? I told you the P10 is only $19, okay, and 75 cents. Do you have to be an accountant first? No. Let me go back. Let me go back because y'all always ask me this question. I'm going to have to do a video on this. You don't need no high school diploma. You don't need no degree. You don't need no certification. You don't need a high school diploma to do this. You heard what I said? No, you do not have to have an accounting degree like me. Yes, I have an accounting degree. Okay? I honestly would wish my professors in business school would have told me while I was in business school that I could have been doing this while I was in college because I could have not, I wouldn't have took all those student loans out. I would have been making bank. Okay? Yes, you learn how to do business taxes as well. I mainly, like in my firm, that's what we focus on, business taxes. With that P10, you can do personal and business. Okay? With that P10, you can do personal and business. I always tell people if you really want to get in there and do it, your big one, focus strictly on them businesses. Because that's quick, easy. Okay? Now let's look at the numbers, right? Because y'all probably like, well, how I'm gonna do that? How I'm gonna make 200K just doing taxes? Baby, I'm about to show you because I don't know where y'all been or who y'all been around or who y'all friends are, but you got a new friend today, okay? Let's talk about it. Everybody that said that they can use an extra 50K, pay attention. Pay attention to me. Let's say you follow my lead, right? You go get your P10. Hey friend, hey Millie. You go get your P10, right? You and listen with the P10. Let me before I do these numbers with you. With the P10, if you just get your P10, you're gonna have to work up under somebody. But I'm about to show you how you can do this all by yourself. You're not going to be having to split none of your revenue or none of that. Okay. This is not as complicated as a lot of people on the internet be trying to make it and be trying to hustle you to get on a team. You don't need to be on nobody's team. You can do this by yourself. Okay. From your home. I'm in my home office. Okay. This is my home office. I used to have brick and mortars. I no longer have brick and mortars. I do everything from home. So you're talking to someone that has had the buildings and also have done it virtually. If you ask me, doing it virtually is the best way to do it. I wish I would have discovered this way before I even spent all of that money in getting buildings and all that different type of stuff. Because I've had two buildings. I had two buildings. Okay, so you don't need that. All of this can be done from home. Now pay attention. So all of my girlies that say I could use an extra $50,000, tap that screen. Tap the screen. All of my girlies, all of my guys that say I could use an extra $50,000 a year, tap the screen. Let me show you how to get it. Follow me. Let me show you how to get it. Remember, I told you need a P10. That P10, yep, you do taxes in all 50 states. Okay? That P10, okay, allows you to do taxes. And I service all 50 states. Okay? Let's say, for instance, you just getting started, right? And you know, a lot of times when y'all just getting started in y'all new businesses, y'all be scary. It's okay to be scared. Do it scared. Let's say, okay, you say, okay, my first year, I'm not going to try to overdo it. I'm going to learn as much as I can, but I'm going to get this money. Let's say tax season is here and you're ready to get to work, okay? You're going to be doing 2 taxes a day. Follow me. Y'all ready? 2 taxes a day, right? So if you do 2 taxes a day and you charge $250, how much more money are you making a day? I see you, Millie. Listen, y'all. If you do 2 taxes and you charge $250 per tax return, how much are you making additionally a day on top of what you're already doing at your job? Somebody tell me in the comments. $500. Good job. So now, yep, you're making $500 a day, right? So let's say if you double that, you're making 1,000. So if you do 4, that's $1,000 a day. But we're gonna stick to the basics, okay? We're gonna do 2 times 250. That's $500. Okay. Now, most like the newbies, they like to work 7 days a week during tax season, and that's perfectly fine because you're doing 2 taxes a day. You're gonna go ahead and do those 2 taxes a day. Now you do that 7 days a week. Okay. You do that 7 days a week. How much are you bringing in a week now? Tell me in the comments. How much are you bringing in a week? I'm about to blow y'all mind because see, y'all be trying to make this complicated and it's not. A P10 costs $19.75. $19.75. Now you making $3,500 a week. How many of y'all already making $3,500 a week? How many of y'all already making $3,500 a week in here? Anybody in here making $3,500 a week already? Anybody in here already making $3,500 a week? Nobody? Well, you about to learn how to. Okay. So now somebody say I do sometime. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, boss. That's what I'm talking about. So now you making 3,500 a week, right? How many weeks are in the month, guys? How many weeks are in the month? How many weeks are in the month? How many weeks are in the month, guys? 4, right? How much is that you made in the month with that P10? How much did you just make in a month with that P10? How much did you just make? 14,000. And that's doing the basic tax return. Somebody put basic in the comments, right? Check me out. You do this, okay? Everybody think that tax season is over in April. It's not. We work year round. So let's say you do this for 9 months. Okay. You work 9 months out of the year. And this is just basic returns. Okay. You work 9 months out of the year. How much money you just made? How much money you just made in 1 year doing taxes? I'm waiting. This ain't complicated. Over 100 grand, right? Over 100 grand. You work for yourself. You're going to be working for yourself. Okay. You get your P10 from the IRS. That $19.75, you pay that to the IRS. You don't have to be certified. I think you just got in here. Life is amazing. You just got in here. You don't need a college degree. You don't need a certification. You don't need a high school diploma. Okay? Now, mind you, did I just tell you guys that was the basic? Somebody in here just said something about business taxes. Now, let's say you going to go a little stronger and you going to be focusing on them business taxes. Somebody put business in the comments. Somebody put business in the comments. In my office, somebody put business in the comments. In my office, follow me. In my office, a business tax return costs $650. In my office, a business tax return costs $650. Okay? That's on the low end. If I do 2 of those a day, how much money am I making a day? I'm just telling y'all my business. You just met your new best friend. I know I'm telling y'all my business, but I want y'all to win. I need you guys tapping that screen. How much money did I make in a day if I did 2 business taxes? I ain't do no basic. 1,300, right? So if I'm doing that every day, I'm gonna give you guys my model. I don't work on the weekend, but and I know sometimes this can kind of seem kind of confusing, but I make money 7 days a week. Okay, even though my office is not open on the weekends, there's invoices are still being paid. I hope that makes sense. So I'm still making money 7 days a week, but I don't work on the weekends. Does that make sense before I move on? Because I don't want to confuse anybody when I do this math, because I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. Did that make sense? Even though I'm not working on the weekend, okay, so there are invoices that are still being paid. People are still reaching out. And of course, they're paying their invoice so they can get their taxes done. Okay. So if I do just 2 returns a day, and I work 5 days a week, okay, but I'm getting paid 7 days a week. I hope that makes sense. I don't want to confuse you, because you're gonna see 7, but I want you to know that I'm only working uh Monday through Friday. Okay. So now, with that being said, I do that. How much am I making a week doing taxes? And I'm not overwhelmed. I'm giving you the bare minimum. Okay. I'm not overwhelmed. I'm doing 2 business taxes a day. How much I'm making a week? Y'all following me? If you following me, tap the screen. Exactly. $9,100. Okay. I said a week. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? I said a week. I'll come to the questions in a minute. So now, if I'm doing that a week, okay, and you don't try to run my show, don't try to run my race. I just want to show you what the possibilities are. Okay? I want to show you what the possibilities are, because I showed you the basic, but I want to show you the big dog. Okay? So if I'm doing that a week, look what I'm doing in a month. Look at what I'm doing in a month. So when you hear people say, my first drop, I got 50 grand, I got 100 grand, pay attention. So if I'm doing this consistently, okay, and I'm running my model consistently for 9 months, because I'm not only working 4 months, I'm working all the months that I can do taxes. Some people, they like to stop in April. That's not me. I'm gonna work all the way through October. I did taxes today. I do taxes every day. Okay, all the way through October. Okay, and I get paid. Okay, I get paid directly. They pay me directly to do their taxes. So if I do that for 9 months, right? I do that consistently for 9 months. What did I bring in for the year? What did I bring in for the year? So when I tell y'all this is a no-brainer, if you don't have a P10, you sleep. You need to understand what that P10 can do for you. The P10 listen, y'all, the P10 costs $19. You see my screen? $19.75. Why you don't have one? This is the numbers that the P10 can bring in for you. Why don't you have a P10? Hello? That's top number uno what you need. Now I'm gonna talk about some other stuff that you're gonna need to get this all set up right. But the number one thing you gonna need is that P10. You don't have no P10, you shouldn't be doing nobody taxes for no money. And a P10, somebody tell me in the comments, how much does a P10 cost? Somebody tell me in the comments, how much does a P10 cost? You can go get it right now on the IRS website for $19.75. And in 15 minutes, they're gonna give you your P10. You're gonna fill out the application, they're gonna give you your P10. You ahead of the game. So why you don't have no P10? We spend $20 on nonsense all the time. But you say you want to make 200 grand a year, but you don't have a P10. So let me ask you this, and I want y'all to be honest with me, because that's how I'm going to help you. Here's my question. Why you don't have a P10? Let me know in the comments. Why don't you have a P10? I just showed you what it do for you. Okay? You don't need a certification. You don't need a high school diploma. You don't need a degree. So why haven't you, with the knowledge that I just gave you, why you don't have a P10? I'm just got here. Okay, we gonna go. Do I need to explain to you what a P10 is and what it can do for you? I just joined. We talking about how a P10 can change your life. If you just got here, let me know and I will do a recap for all of my people that's been here. Why somebody say working on it? That's what I want to hear. It's $19.75. $19. $19 to make 100 grand a year. And like I say, that's basic. That's the bare minimum. We need if you want to recap, everybody tap the screen. Let's get the 4K, and I'm gonna do a recap. Okay, I'm about to do the recap. We need a recap. We got some new people in here. Everybody tap the screen. Let's get the 4K. We're gonna do a recap. We're gonna show you. I'm gonna show you right here on this live how you gonna have your bank account looking like this. I can't guarantee you anything. I could get all I could do thriving is give you the information. I can't guarantee you're gonna use it and go do what you're supposed to do. But what I will tell you, we doing it. Okay, the girlies, the guys out here in the tax business doing it. But I can't guarantee you nothing because I don't work for you. You know, I can't run your business for you. I can't. We already have 4,000. Y'all ready. Y'all not playing today. Let's do this recap. And then we'll go over the numbers so y'all can see how we got here. Listen, if you don't know what a P10 is, you better go get you one tonight. It's $19.75. If you ain't got $20, you in the wrong live, baby. I ain't trying to be mean. I'm just trying to be honest. If you ain't got $19.75, baby, you in the wrong live. You need to get on Indeed, whatever the monsters, whatever them little job things is. You need to be over there looking for getting you some income. Okay? A P10. I hope you got your P. Everybody ready? Make sure you got a piece of paper and something to write with. If you're ready, put ready in the comments. Because I don't want you to miss this. If you're ready, put ready in the comments. I'm going to break it down for you. If you're ready, put ready in the comments. Okay, here we go. A P10 is PTIN. Okay? That stands for Preparer Tax Identification Number. Okay? You get this number from the IRS website. You fill out your application. You pay them $19.75. It takes about 15 minutes. Once you submit your application, they're going to populate that number for you. What this number is going to allow you to do, you now are able to legally charge people to do their taxes. I'm going to say this again. I hope you guys are writing. A PTIN stands for Preparer Tax Identification Number. Okay? Takes about 15 minutes to get on the IRS website. It costs you $19.75. Takes about 15 minutes. When you obtain this number, you are now able to legally charge individuals to do their taxes. Am I making sense? If I'm not making sense, please let me know. When you do that, you can now get paid to do taxes. Now, there's different levels to this. If you only get a P10, then you will put yourself in a position where you will probably work for, y'all know, the H&R Block, Liberty Taxes, and different tax companies where they say, hey, we're looking for tax preparers. Do y'all ever see those ads running around, especially when it gets close to tax season? Okay? They'll say, hey, we're looking for tax preparers. We're going to pay you $20 an hour. But what if I told you, listen to coach, what if I told you you can make $1,000 an hour? Because they're not going to tell you that, right? They're not going to tell you, oh, let me put you on, show you how you're going to make $1,000 an hour. They're going to say, hey, come work for me. They're going to tell you to go get this P10 that I'm telling you to get. And then they're going to sit you behind a desk and give you maybe $20 or $15 an hour and tell you they're going to give you $10 per return that you do. But they're not going to tell you that return that you doing, that you could have been doing from home, your doggone self, you could have got paid $250, $350, $650 for. Are y'all following me? Let's look at the numbers. If you're new here, let me know you're new here, guys. Don't forget to hit that follow button. If you are not already following me, guys, go ahead and hit that follow button. I'm telling you, you just got connected with I'm gonna just say your best friend. I'm gonna just say your best friend. Hit that follow button. Don't lose contact with me. Let's go over these numbers because y'all making this difficult, and it's not. And I'm gonna do basic. Remember, I talked about let's just do the basic. Just do the bare minimum when you first get started, and you can push out 100 grand easy, right? Follow me. How many of y'all are looking to make at least an extra 50K a year? If that's you, tap the screen. Let me see who tapping the screen. You can use an extra 50K a year. Like I said, I'm doing basic. I'm going bare minimum. Put me in the comments. If you can use an extra 50,000 a year, put me in the comments. If you can use an extra 50,000, put me in the comments. I'm about to show you what that P10 can do for you. I'm about to show you, and I'm talking about that's, if y'all only knew what I'm about to show y'all with this is chump change in the industry. Somebody say 5K is enough. Baby, you going to get more than that if you pay attention to Coach P. Listen, let's say you got your P10, right? Now, there's some other things that you're going to need to do, but we just talking about that main thing. You need that P10. You got that P10, then you follow the other steps that I give you, okay? Listen, you don't need no high school diploma. You don't need no degree. You don't need no certification. Yes, I have a degree in accounting, okay? I'm an accountant. I went to school for this, but let me tell you something. I'm upset with my school because I wish my school would have told me this while I was in school. I could have been getting money like this while I was in college because I didn't need that degree to do this. And this is what I've been doing for almost 20 years. Okay? Follow me. Y'all say y'all want to make an extra 50 grand. Somebody said they only need an extra 5,000. Let me put you on. You got the P10. The P10 only costs you $19.75. Follow my lead. Now you can charge people to do your taxes. And a lot of y'all be a little scary. So we're gonna do the scary scenario. I'm scary, I'm scared, I don't really believe in myself. La, da, da, da. Hush your mouth. Come get some money. Okay? Let's say you do 2 tax returns. 2. Just 2 a day. Somebody put 2 in the comments. Let's say you do 2 tax returns a day. Okay, it's tax season. It's booming. You definitely gonna do more than two, but you're scary behind. But just do two a day. You just do two, cause you so scary. You ain't trying to hit that 300,000 first drop. You know you scary. You scared of this good money. Okay, and that's okay. Do it scared. You gonna do two tax returns a day. It's tax season. Somebody put tax season in the comments. All right, with that them two tax returns, you gonna charge 250. Somebody put 250 in the comments. So if I just did two taxes today, right? Two basic taxes. These basic, this ain't no business taxes. This basic taxes. They got a W-2. They probably got two or three kids, and that's it. I'm gonna say it again. They got a W-2, and they probably got two or three kids. That's it. 250 off top. Okay? How much money have you just made for the day? Because you scary. How much money did you just make with your scary self in that one day? Huh? $500. $500. And if y'all know anything about tax season, you got the people that they gonna work 7 days a week. So you probably gonna work 7 days a week, especially when you're newbie, because it can get addictive. When I tell you this money, this tax industry money can get addictive, you be wide open, and you just doing the bare minimum. So you gonna do that 7 days a week, right? Check me out. Check me out. How much are you making a week now? How much are you making a week now? Somebody tell me. How much are you making a week now with a $19.75 P10? Huh? $3,500. How many of y'all already making 3,500 a week? How many of y'all already making 3,500 a week? And when I just tell y'all this basic, this the bare minimum. This the bare minimum. The bare minimum. Two tax returns a day. Okay? Now watch this. Watch this. Look, sit. Let me tell you something. Numbers don't lie, people do. Say that again. Numbers don't lie, people do. You do that every week. How much you bought in for the month? Your first month doing taxes, how much you bought in? It's tax season. You use my model, you follow my lead with this basic, this scary model. That's for the scary people. How much you just bought in for the month? Oh. How many of y'all making 14,000 a month? How many of y'all making $14,000 a month? I'll wait. Cause you too scared. You won't go get the money. How many of y'all making 14K a month? Now, I'm gonna ask this question because I'm finna bust y'all bubble because y'all gonna be like, what? Somebody tell me this. How many months is tax season? How many months is tax season? How many months is tax season? It's, it's, it's all year. It's all year. Well, for me, I'm gonna tell you how I do it. 9 months. I do it for 9 months. When January come for me, I don't enter any taxes because a lot of changes are coming and I wait. So I don't start doing taxes till like the end of January, early February. And my clients know that and they know why because I educate them on why I do that. Okay? So I work from pretty much February to October. After October, I go on break and get ready for the next season. Okay? Yes, and let me tell you, when I tell you October, it's like a early Christmas. Merry Christmas to me, because all them late comers come in and ooh, that's another story. That's another story. So now I'm making $14,000 a month, right? Doing two tax returns a day. I just two. I didn't say 10, I didn't say 20, I said two. I do that for 9 months. What did I just make for the year? What did I just make for the year? I'll wait. I just did quarterly taxes. They due on Monday. I ooh, we could talk about that later, Crabby. I don't want to get them too much because they're gonna be confused. That's 126,000. How many of y'all making that? How many of y'all making 126,000? Yeah, yeah. We don't want to confuse them because you know That quarterly taxes, that's another beast. That's another beast. Whew. But I tell you that invoice, let me tell y'all. Can I get off topic real quick? I'm gonna get there, user. Can I get off topic with this real quick and talk a little bit about the quarterly taxes, y'all? Do y'all mind if I stop for a minute before I go to level 2 of this? You don't need to learn. You don't need to learn accounting. Stop saying that. Y'all don't know what you don't know. No, you don't. Let me get off topic because y'all don't mind. Okay. So what she was just talking about, quarterly taxes. So what happens with quarterly taxes? This is when I was telling y'all about them business owners. They have to pay quarterly taxes because they don't taxes are not taken out of their money as they're getting paid, right? So here's the deal. I kid y'all not. I could pull up my last invoice. I get paid. Y'all listening? I get paid to file people quarterly taxes. And that's done 4 times a year. Okay? 4 times. Are y'all following me? I want y'all to take a guess. How much do these business owners pay me to do that for them? Just guess. I want y'all to guess. How much do these people pay me to file their quarterly taxes? How much do you think they pay me? Somebody say 500, 5,000. I charge $500 a quarter. Did you hear what I said? I charge $500 a quarter. Okay? So when they come to me, I send them an invoice for $2,000 for the year. So let's do some little math on this real quick. I'm gonna just keep it real simple for y'all. Let's say I do 30 businesses, just 30, okay? Let's say I just do 30 businesses quarterly taxes. That's what I do for the year, nothing else, right? That's how much I make just for quarterly taxes. Did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that? That's in addition to that 126. That's in addition to that 126,000. Okay? So now let's go back to the numbers. Let's go back, right? So we got 126,000, right? That's for the remember I said that's basic? That's just basic level money. That's basic level money. Can we talk a little bit how Coach P do it and what I do? How do you pay your taxes? You pay them on the IRS website. Yeah. I listen, when you get my guide, I got you. I'm gonna show you how to do everything that I'm doing. Listen, I want y'all to pay attention. I'm gonna show y'all what I do and how I do. You can just do the basic. Yeah, you can just do the basic. But can I go up a notch for you? Can I go up a notch for you? Keep I want you to keep in mind that 126,000 for just the basics. Okay? Keep that in mind. Somebody put 126,000 in the comments. Remember that number. Now we're going to go up a notch. Okay? Here we go. We're going to go up a notch. In my office, in my office, I mainly work with business owners. Okay? When I first started, I started basic. That's why I know about that basic money. Then I went into focusing on business owners. Okay? Somebody put business in the comments. In my office, a business return is $650. One business return. And that's the starting price. Okay? I want y'all to hear this key word. That is the starting price. Because that number alone for 1 year worth of taxes, and I'm gonna tell you what I want to make this make sense like you guys are a kindergartner. This 650 is for a business owner that already have a profit and loss statement for me. I'm going to say that again. This 650 is for a business owner that already have a profit and loss statement for me. If they don't have a profit and loss statement for me, and let's say they are basic business, this fee is going to go like this. It's going to be 500 times 12. So now, pay attention. Now, that's a different invoice. Do you know what that invoice is called? Do you know what that invoice that they got to pay me, that $6,000? Do you know what that's for? Do you know? And I have to get that before I even do the taxes for 650. Do you know what that is for? Anybody? I want to see if y'all know. Anybody know what that is for? Because they don't have a profit and loss, right? Nope. Remember I said you can pay 650, but you got to come to me with your no. Okay, let me break it down for you. Business owners, they are required to track their income and their expenses. If you come to me and you don't have a profit and loss statement, that means you did not do no bookkeeping all year long, right? You did no bookkeeping all year long. So now me as your tax preparer, I got to go through every month of your statements and do your calculations, do your bookkeeping for your business, and then file your taxes. So I have to create the P&L. So now you have to pay me that. Somebody say big money status. Okay? So that's why I say the starting price is $650. Y'all got that locked in. Now, let's go deeper. So we got 650 and we only doing 2 a day because you know y'all scary. So y'all scary, so we gonna run a scary model. You doing a business, you doing business taxes, you doing 650, you doing 2 a day. How much are you making a day now? Because you was making $500 a day because you was just doing basic taxes. But now you're doing business taxes, you doing them at 650 a pot. How much you making a day? Somebody tell me in the comments. How much are you making a day? Oh yes, that 650 is different from that per quarter. That's a whole nother invoice too, right? You do that 7 days a week. How much are you making a week? A day. I said a day. Mm-hmm. A day. Now how much are you making a week? Doing business taxes. How much are you making a week now? How much you follow me? Follow me. How much are you making a week now? Okay. Now how much did you make a month? Now how much did you make in that month? If you consistent, you doing what you gotta do, how much did you make in that month? You just made somebody yearly salary in 1 month. You just made somebody yearly salary in 1 month. Okay? And if you do this for the 9 months like I do, there go your bank account. This is not complicated. This is not complicated. There's your bank account. That's what your bank account, and that, like I say, that's the bare minimum. That's basic. That's doing it scared. That's doing it scared. That's so can I ask you this again? Why you don't have the $19.75 P10? Well, I'm waiting. I wanna know why you don't have the $19.75 P10. Somebody asked me, do I have a course? I don't have a course. What I do have is the guide that give you all the steps to get this set up. And it also comes with coaching. Some of you guys are already in my program. We will meet on a Zoom, you and I. Okay? You and I will meet on a Zoom, and I'll make sure you're doing everything right. And I will walk you through from the beginning to the end to get your business set up properly. You are not going to be splitting revenue. Okay? You're not going to be signing up for up under somebody else's company unless you want to. And that's why I say it's levels to this. If you just want to get your P10, you can go sign up under somebody. But why do that when you can do just what we're doing from your house? It's on sale right now for $197. Okay. I normally sell it for $997, but it's on sale right now for $197 because I'm going to be I put it into group coaching. I'm trying to make it affordable for you guys so you guys can use that extra money to put into the business. Yes, I recommend everything. We're going to get into the 3 other things that you're going to need as well. Okay. Can we move on? When you get this P10, do you have to file it for each year if you haven't made anything? Yes, you will renew it every year. But what you mean ain't made anything? Wait a minute, Krabby. You need to stop talking like that. Ain't made, baby. You. If you working with me, you gonna make something. I don't know what the hell you talking about. If you ain't made anything, hell you talking about? Nah, we don't. I don't like that hypothetical question. Mm mm. No. See, here goes somebody here. If you don't know taxes, don't ruin others pretending you know what you're doing. You can learn taxes. You can learn this in a matter of days. You need a tax person for your business? I got you. I got you. What you talking about? They ain't gonna be out here just doing. We don't do no scammy business over here. They gonna do it the right way. The training comes. Ooh, somebody said, "Where my bell? Where my bell?" Life is amazing. She say my P10 is done. How long did it take for you to get it? How long did it take you to get it? Oh, now what's next? Okay. Oh, I'm so happy. Yeah, Jackson Hewitt played you. Jackson Hewitt played it in your face because they know you don't know no better. 20 minutes. Jackson Hewitt played in your face because they know you don't know no better. What's next? Go get my guide so I can walk you through the rest of the steps so you set your business up. You're going to be doing just what I'm doing from home. And let me tell you, who's going to be your best friend. I get this book every year. I've been doing this since 2014. I'll tell you, I get them every year. This that money maker keeps me paid. Okay, keeps me paid, and I got a whole accounting degree. I just started new, but I will have all my paperwork. Okay, I got you, babe. I need to go through your guide because I have to understand the accounting part. Listen, can I get deeper with y'all? If I can get deeper with y'all, say go deeper. Say go deeper. This one, this book. Let me show y'all again. This is it's the small business taxes. So this if you in this business, you should have this every year. So every year a new book come out. So when you have questions for you see, I do this for real. You can go in here and find what you're looking for your particular client. I love doing taxes like y'all. I live and breathe this. This I got it for individuals, but like I say, it's up on my shelf somewhere. But I mainly focus on them businesses because remember I told you that's where that big bag at. Okay, this will be your friend during the season. Okay, did y'all need to take a picture of it? Yes. Look, Nisha, Nisha. You see, y'all think I be lying. Look what Nisha just said. I love doing taxes. I can make someone's yearly salary in 3 months. Mm, mm. Okay. Let me go deeper. For y'all that really want to make the big bucks, y'all say I can go deeper. Y'all that really want to make the big bucks. First thing first, you need that P10. I'm about to tell you two more essential things that you're going to need. Okay? I'm going to tell you two more essential things that you're going to need. And a lot of these tax preparers are play in your face. Okay? Can you put the name of the book up? Small Business Taxes 2025. Okay? And it's on Amazon. Listen, everybody tap the screen. Let's get us to 18K. I'm gonna tell y'all the other two essential things that you will need. Now, if you want all of the other steps, go get my guide. Come back and say done. I will get on a call with you. I will walk you through all of the steps. Okay. You will have your business up and running. You can ask Nisha. You literally, if you serious about this, like the girlies that's working with me, if you serious about this and you do what you're supposed to do, like I tell you in that guide, and after we have our first call, you can be up and running in 45 days. And then all we got to really focus on, if you want to continue to work with me, all you got to focus on is marketing. Okay. But you got to be serious if you want this real money. This ain't coming to nobody that want to play. If you want to play, this not the place for you. I'm talking to the girlies that want real cash. Yep. Small Business Tax 2025 by Barbara Weltman. By Barbara. Yes, if you that's if you want me to, right? So most people, they just want me to help them start their business, help them start their business, and they gone on about their business. If you want me to help you with marketing, we can I can definitely help you with marketing. We'll get a contract together and I'll help you with your marketing. I'll show you how to get the clients and everything. And I ain't talking about posting on no social media, because I'm not doing that shit. I be seeing people posting all day on social media. I be like, I'm not doing that. That ain't how I'm getting my clients. I ain't got time for that. I'm not finna be chasing nobody in no posts. I don't got time for that. Whatever. We at 18K. Y'all ready? Let me tell you the other two essentials. Write this down. Write this down. So remember when I told you, if you get a P10, you can do taxes, right? You can get paid to do taxes. But if you want to go up a level and not have to work with somebody and do this completely from home, you're going to need an EFIN. EFIN. Somebody put that in the comments. EFIN. You're going to need an EFIN. You got to get your EFIN. You need to be able to pass a background check. Okay? Thank you, Nisha. You need to get your EFIN. Everybody got that? You need that. That's on the IRS website as well. Okay? That goes with you with that P10 that you got. Now you got an EFIN, you a big dog. You big dog status. Okay? And this is not hard to get. Like these girlies out here trying to play in your face, this is not hard to get. Nisha will tell you this is not hard to get. Okay? And then another thing that's a top priority is software. Somebody put software. All of that is in the guide. How to get your EFIN, all this stuff is in the guide. 15 steps you need to follow. You follow my 15 steps, you're going to be up and running and ready to go. So we got the top 3 essential things you're going to need. P10, EFIN, software. Okay? P10, EFIN, software. You don't have an EFIN, you can't get no software. That's why you got to work with somebody, up under somebody, because you only got a P10. So you're going to find yourself working for Jackson Hewitt for $15 an hour instead of getting $1,000 an hour. You're going to be working at H&R Block for $15 an hour instead of getting $1,000 an hour because you wouldn't sit down and go get an EFIN like they did. Okay? Software. Now listen, when it comes to software, a lot of people, y'all hear software and y'all like, dang, it's going to cost me a whole lot of money. Let me tell you, with this tax business, these companies work with you. When I first started my business, I didn't put no money down on my software, right? This was back in 2014. I signed up with a company, okay? They allowed me to sign up with them, and then they took my software fee out of my first few taxes. I paid that in no time. Okay? Now lately, how they do is they let you you pay half, and then they'll take the other half out of the taxes that you do. Okay? So you can get in with no problem. No cap, y'all. This is stuff that people won't tell you that's in the industry because they want to wing you in to come work for them because they going to benefit more if you work for them versus them telling you how to set this office up by yourself. Okay? They will work with you with these softwares. You can get softwares for a little, you literally can get this business up and running for less than $750. No cap. No cap. No cap. I won't even lie to you. You really can. If you just want to do the basic. Me, it took me about, I think I spent a little over 2,500 because I got a little extra with what. And then some of this free stuff that they got, like building logos and stuff for free, that stuff wasn't free. I had to pay for that. I had to pay for all that stuff. So my fee was a little bit more back then, but now things are a little bit easier than it was, a little bit cheaper. You can, do different things and have to actually pay somebody to do it. So they got Canva. You can make a logo in Canva and all that stuff. Back then, I went to what they call a graphic designer. Went to them, had them design my logo, do all that stuff, and and then of course, remember I told y'all I end up opening a building. So to get started, to be able to do it, it wasn't expensive at all. Okay, do y'all understand what I'm saying? So now I'm going to ask you guys again. Why don't you have your P10? And then I'm gonna talk to the real people that really want to get this money. Can I ask you a question? Why don't you have your P10? Somebody say they just got here. Okay, that means we're gonna need a recap. If we're gonna do a recap, everybody, let's get to 22K and we'll do a recap. Somebody say, I don't know what it is. You don't work for the IRS, you're gonna work for yourself. You're gonna work for yourself. Hey Destiny. I have my P10, but the lady I was supposed to work with flaked on me. We ain't doing that no more. God done sent you to the right person. Yeah, you need your P10. You have a P10 is non-negotiable. If you do taxes, you have to have a P10. The P10 lets the IRS know that you did that person's taxes. That's how they identify you. That is how they identify you. And just like this young lady said, I got my P10 and this lady wanted me to work under her, played on her. People get you to work under you and take advantage and take your money when you could have set your behind down and got all your money up front by yourself. But they're not going to tell you that. And then another thing that these companies don't tell you, okay? They will get you to sign up under them and they will make you sign a non-compete, meaning that you cannot compete with them in the business for 2 or 3 years. You don't have to be an accountant. You don't have to be an accountant like me. Okay? You don't have to have a high school diploma. You don't have to have a degree. You don't have to have a certification. Don't let this money slip through your hands. You got a PT and it's time to open up the doors. You ready to open up the doors? You ready to open up your home tax business? You ready to open up your home tax business? You going to the next level and it's not hard. Y'all see, Nisha just came in here and said she's telling the truth. I don't have to lie to you. I can play with you in your face like these other people do, because that's what they do. But I'm not going to do that. I want you to win just as much as I'm winning, because there's enough money out here for all of us. You just got to follow the steps. You just got to follow the steps. We almost at 22K, and I'm going to do a recap. You can do it part-time. You can do it while you're working at your full-time job. I have people that's exactly what they do. And then eventually they end up leaving, because after I teach them, once I teach them everything that I'm doing, they off that job. They don't, why? When you can make $300,000 in 4 months, they're not staying at their job. They skedaddle. Listen, I'm telling y'all, and if y'all follow me and y'all do what I'm telling y'all to do, when this tax season come and you ready, you got your business out there, when you get that first drop, you gonna say, damn, I see what she was talking about. You gonna be like, dang, I'm about to leave this job. I'm about to do this full time. Let's do a recap. You got my 15-step plan? When did you get it? When did you get it? Are you in my group chat? When did you get it? When did you get it? Let me see. Let me see where you at. Let me ring the bell. Oh, right now you just got it. Okay, because I'm like, dang, I ain't talked to you. I always talk to everybody that buy from me, because I have to walk y'all through everything. Let me see who you are. Let me go check it. I ain't even know. Let me see. I got you. You work a 9 to 5? Okay. Can I say, do you mind if I say your real name? Well, I'm gonna talk to you about that user in a minute. Do you mind if I say your okay. So I can't say it. I can't say your first name. I can't say can I say your first name? Okay. Welcome. Life is amazing to the other side. I won't say her first name because I can't say it. I don't know if she's telling me I can't say it or I can't say it. But do you work a 9 to 5? Life is amazing, because I need to put you on my schedule. We need to have a call. It's not a long call. I just need about 15 minutes of your time to explain some additional stuff that I cannot say on this live to you before you get started. Okay, before you start the other steps. Okay, so we can have, so you don't mind us having a quick 15-minute call in the evening? I know we won't I can probably do it okay. So tomorrow I'm gonna text you. Okay? I'm gonna text you tomorrow, and we're gonna work out a time where you and I can jump on a quick Zoom call. Okay? How much is this the step plan? 197 right now, and you can use Afterpay or Klarna. I'm a tax manager under the company I work for. Okay, you need to work for yourself, girl. Go get your own money. Go get your own money. Go get your own money. All right. Are we ready for the recap? We gotta do a recap. I got sidetracked. Yeah, you got it, Perry. You got it. Are we ready? Everybody ready for the recap? Put recap in the comments. Do I need to do a recap? I know people was asking for a recap. I got a little sidetracked by the student that just got in. It's too much back office stuff I'm not ready for. Oh, okay. I can understand that. That's why some people they'll come work with me because they don't want to handle the back office stuff. But it's not the back office stuff not that hard. Where do I sign up for the plan? Click the link in my bio and you will see it. Click the link in my bio. Okay, let's do the recap. I'm gonna bust it down for you. If you in here, you want to make at least 50K a year, an additional 50K. I lost with which to select the P10 sign up account. I'm not sure what you're saying, Crappy. Get my guide and I can coach you through it. I'm not sure what you're asking me. If you're in here, you're looking to make an additional, and this is little, an additional 50K a year. A lot of y'all don't know what a P10 is, but I'm about to explain to you what it is and how it's going to change your life. A P10 is a preparer tax identification number. Everybody, oh, thank you guys for the gifts. I'm just seeing those gifts. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate you guys. A P10, preparer tax identification number. I'm going to say it again. A P10 is a preparer tax identification number. You get this number from the IRS website for $19.75. Okay? US, you're not an enroll agent. You are not an enroll agent. But Crappy, you're gonna have to. I can't walk you through that on this live. You're gonna have to get with me, off the live. If you can't figure it out yourself, you're gonna have to get with me off the live. It's $19.75. You go through the application. It only takes about 15 minutes, okay, to get this number. When you get this number, okay, when you get this number, you are now legally able to charge people to do their taxes. Do you hear what I said? When you get this $19.75 number, you now can legally charge people to do their taxes, like myself and so many other people in the world. I'm an accountant and I still had to get this number. I have an accounting degree and I have an accounting firm and I still had to get this number. Everybody have to get this number. Accountants, lawyers, enroll agents, anybody that does this, even if we're professionals with degrees, we must have this number. There's no getting around this. That number is $19.75. Did y'all hear what I said? Now I know y'all gonna say, well, how can this make me 200 grand? How can this make me an extra 50,000? Stay with me for a minute. If you need an extra 50,000, tap the screen. If you need an extra 50,000, tap the screen and put me in the comments. If you need an extra $50,000 a year, tap the screen and put me in the comments. I'm about to show you what you can do with this. I'm gonna show you how powerful this number is. And I want y'all to understand, you don't have to sign up under nobody. You don't need no degree. You don't need no certification. Okay, you don't even need a high school diploma. Thank you. I'm going to say it again. Because a lot of y'all probably going to go try to work for H&R Block, Liberty Tax, and all these other people that be advertising on Facebook. Join my team. Join my team. I'll show you how to make this money. I'm going to give you training and I'm going to give you the software. And they just hustled you because they finna come up off of you. They finna come up off of you. Okay? Listen. This P10 is going to be your new ATM. Okay? Going to be your new ATM. Because what you're going to do is you're going to create, now because you have your P10, you can create a home-based tax business. You can create a home-based tax business. Follow me. Let me show you how you're going to get the money. And because a lot of y'all scary, so I'm going to show y'all scary people how to get it. But them big dogs, y'all gonna catch it. Y'all gonna go a little further. But it's okay to do this scared. Okay? At least get your feet wet. All right. Let's do it scared. Let me pull up my calculator. So you follow my lead and you got your P10. Somebody put P10 in the comments. If you ain't got no P10, big dog. Yeah, listen, I love it. Listen, because when you get that first drop, be like 200 grand. Y'all see the young lady that came in here yesterday and she was like, y'all listen to her. I did my first year, I made 90,000. Okay. This is real money. Like this ain't no scare me playing around stuff. Listen. So all my little scary people, let me talk to y'all for a minute. My big dogs, I'm gonna get y'all on the next one. Just wait a minute. All my little scary people, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Can I do this while I work my job? Can. You want an extra 50,000? Let me show you how to do it. Okay. So now we got the P10, right? For $19.75. And then you got my guide, you follow the steps, your business up and running. You ready for this tax season that's coming, right? Check me out. Follow my model. For all my little scary people, you're going to do 2 tax returns a day. Somebody put 2 in the comments. So we're going to go ahead and do 2. Okay? I'm going to put 2 because y'all so scary. Cause I'm baby, I'm rolling them in. I'm rolling them in, okay. But I'm gonna work with you because you a little scary right now, and that's okay, okay. So you're gonna do 2 tax returns a day, and you're gonna charge $250 a pop. How much money you just made that day? How much money you just made for that one day doing just 2 tax returns? Cause you got your P10 now, baby. You golden, baby. You done set yourself apart, baby. You got a whole P10 for $19.75. You done made $500 a day. Ooh, $500. You do this 7 days a week because it's tax season. And y'all know we go get it. They go listen. Most of them they gonna work 7 days a week, sun up, sun down, and you just doing the bare minimum, right? Oh no, this is not seasonal. We do taxes all year round. What are you talking about? 7 days. How much you made in a week? This for all my little, this for my people that ain't ready to go big dog status. This for my people that ain't ready to go big dog status. How much you made in a week? How much you made in a week? 3,500. How many of y'all making 3,500 already? So you made 3,500 in a week. You do that for 4 weeks. How much you making in a month? You like to do taxes? I got you. I'll show you how to get it done. How much you just made in a month? I'm waiting. I don't wait on y'all. How much you just made in a month? You done got your PT and you done bossed up. You got your business. You done made $14,000 in 1 month. You done made $14,000 in 1 month. So I'm gonna ask y'all this, because somebody just said it's only seasonal. When is tax season really over? When is tax season really over? Huh? Somebody tell me, when is tax season really over? When is it really over? It's never really over. But for me, I stop in October. Okay? I stop in October because I got to get ready for the next year. Okay? That's coming. Now, with taxes, the IRS is going to give you a date. They're going to tell us after October 15th. Now, I'm going to stick with October 15th. I ain't going to go no further than that. But yeah, October 15th. We're going to say it ends on October 15th. Okay? So we're going to do this for 9 months. Somebody put 9 in the comments. We're going to do this for 9 months. Somebody put 9 in the comments. Okay? We're going to do this for 9 months. How much money you made for the year? I'll wait. Y'all telling me y'all ain't got the $19.75 P10? Yeah, y'all spent $20 with your eyes closed. How much you made? You got a whole P10. How much you made for the year? And this for my scary people. This for my scary people. How much you made? You made well over the 50,000 that you say you needed. Yep. Then you save as a small business owner. Okay. Always, lady, don't come in here teaching. I'm already teaching. We already know that. Please don't. I tell people all the time, please don't come in here teaching because I don't want you confusing my audience. I get to that point. Okay. We already know that. I don't want you confusing them. Okay. Now, where my big dogs at? Where my big dogs at? See, this is the basic. This easy money. Somebody say easy. This easy money. Get that P10. Okay? Hold on. I'm answering y'all questions in a minute. Let me get to the big dogs. Big dog. If you're a big dog, put big dog in the comments. Let me talk to the big dogs. So my big dogs that ain't too scary, they like, Girl, I'm about to go get this money. I ain't scared. I'm not scared. I'm about to get this money. I'm about to get this money. I'm about to get this money. So let me tell you what the big dogs do. And I'm gonna still keep it simple for the big dogs so you could just get an idea of where I'm going at with it. My big dogs, see what y'all gonna do? You gonna go get them business owners. You gonna go get them business owners. Okay? So instead of you gonna still do 2 returns, but you ain't charging 250. You charging 650. You charging 650. That's the big dog, right? So if I do 2 of those a day, how much I just made a day? How much I'm making a day? If I just do 2, you know you could do more. But at the bare minimum, I just do 2. Oh, okay. 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 So then I do that 7 days a week. How much I'm making a week? How much I'm dropping a week? How much I'm dropping a week now? Because I'm on my big dog status. How much I'm dropping a week now? And I'm gonna throw y'all something because y'all gonna be like, what? How much? How much? How much? How much? How much I'm making a week? Huh? How much I'm making a week? All this is done completely from my home office. All this is done completely from my. What I need to do, I need to learn taxes. I got you, Monique. 9,000. Okay? 9,000. I'm finna blow your mind. You do that every week. You make $36,000 in a month. Y'all think it's a game. Did you just hear what I said? Did you just hear what I said? Did y'all just hear what I said? I said 36,000 a month. Did y'all hear me? I said 36,000 a month. So let's do that by 9 months. What my 200,000 people? What them girls that say I need 200,000? Coach, I need 200,000. Girl, I'm trying to live a soft life. You don't need a college degree. You don't need a high school diploma. You don't need a certification. You just need me and the right steps. I think I'm getting an Amber Alert, y'all. Yep. Amber Alert, y'all. Check your phones. All right. I'm going to go to the questions. I'm finna go to the questions. You see what I'm talking about, y'all? This what your bank account gonna look like. You see them zeros? You see them zeros? Okay. I'm finna answer questions. If I miss your question, go ahead and start dropping the questions. I'm gonna start answering the questions. What questions do you have for me? I ain't hiding nothing from you. Go get your P10. Why you ain't got your P10? It's $19.75. Go get it. Even if you don't work with me, go get your P10. Out here changing lives. Even if you don't come work with me, go get your P10, baby. Okay. Do I need my business set up before I get my P10? No. Go get it. Do you go over how to do accounting part with the guy? Is there don't crabby? You ain't got to worry about that. Remember I told you about that software? The training come with the software. The training come with the software. You overthinking this. You overthinking this. I told you you gonna get everything that you need. I'm gonna tell you everything that you need. I ain't gonna gatekeep on you. I ain't gonna gatekeep on you like these people do in the streets. You want to work with me? Click the link in my bio. Go get the guy. I'm telling you, that when you get your software, the company gonna train you on everything. They gonna walk you through how to do an individual tax return, how to do a business tax return, how to do a Schedule C. Baby, girl, I'm giving you the game. I'm giving you the game. And when we get on our call, I'm gonna give you some more game. You're gonna be like, dang, because some of this stuff I can't say online. How do I get EFIN? What are the requirements? All of it is in the ebook. Go get the guide. What's in the guide? The 15 steps that you need to take to get it set up and running. It's gonna get you set up and running. Gonna give you everything that you need to do. And you ain't gonna pay $5,000 for it. Like they trying to make you pay on these on Facebook posts. Oh, don't worry about finding the people to hire you. I'ma show you how to do that. Just chill. What you talk about? Yes, to do taxes. If you need the guide, okay. So let me calm down because I know some people. I don't want y'all to think I'm ignoring you. If you want the guide, put guide in the comments so I know who I need to help. If you want to go get the guide, put guide in the comments. It's 197. 197. You can use Afterpay or Klarna. Okay. If you need the guide, you're gonna click the link. You're gonna click on my profile picture above your head. Okay. You're gonna click my link. Okay. You click that. Go click the link in my bio. You're gonna see the guide. That thank you, Miss Lady. Uh, I'm not gonna mess up your name. The guy has everything for 197. Yeah, it will teach you. No, 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 no. The taxes, when you get ready to learn how to do the taxes, it's going to be taught through your software. It's going to be taught through your software. Okay? You're going to learn how to do taxes through your software. The software is going to give you the training. You don't have to pay me to if you had to pay me to train you, I'll be playing in your face. I wouldn't even make you pay me. No, no, no. When I say the starting price is 750, no, that's with your EFIN, your software, all that, because you get all that. No, that 750 should get you up and running. Okay, that 750 should get you up and running. Like I say, get the guy. Any other questions? Any other questions? Y'all sleep. Like, come on, don't be afraid. All this. So what I need to service over? Hell no. Let me tell you why. Mm-mm. Can I go deeper? Yeah, 15 steps. Somebody said what I need to service over 300 business. No. Can I go deeper? I'm finna blow y'all mind. This should be a crime to know for me to know all this information. Cause I be in my house just bagging and tagging, bro. This really should be because a lot of people don't know this stuff. Can I go deeper? If you need the guide, click the link in my bio. Go get your guide. Come back and say done. I go live every night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hey, hey, I'm about to get off of here, but I'm finna blow y'all mind. Y'all remember when I was like, you can do 2 tax returns for a business for 650, right? What if I told y'all that 650 can turn into 6,000? Y'all want to see how? That's why they be like, dang, how many taxes I'm gonna have to do? You ain't listen. Cause guess what? Most of them gonna come unprepared and they gonna have to drop them bands. Y'all wanna see y'all wanna see how that 650 can turn into 6,500? No, well, 6,650. Y'all wanna see how it can turn into 6,650? Y'all wanna see that? Y'all wanna see that? No, yeah. Maybe so. But don't most business have people to do their taxes already? Girl, let me tell you something. I don't know if you're a girl or boy. My phone ring every day with people that had somebody doing their taxes, and you know what they tell me? I need a new person. My old person ain't doing right. Baby, baby, you gon' baby, the clients are out there. They are out there. Stop overthinking this. Stop doubting yourself. You are never gonna win doubting yourself, making excuses about why you can't get the money. Cause the people that ain't doubting themselves, they going to get the bag. Stop making excuses. Stop looking for a way to say, I can't do this. This ain't gonna work for me. You already doubting yourself. You ain't ready. People change, just like people change their cell phone company, they change their tax preparer. You got some people change their tax preparer every year. But if you do dang on good business, I'm telling you, your client's gonna be loyal. You're not even gonna have to look for no clients because they're gonna refer you. I'm telling you, referral. They're gonna refer you out. And when you do it my way, they coming. The clients are coming. Now, if you want to do shady business, this ain't for you. I'm not for you. You got to go work with one of the shady people. Where my people at that's getting the guide? And then I'm gonna go a little bit deeper with you. Let me get everybody that need the guide because I need to make sure they in the right place. Who needs the guide? Put guide in the comments. Let me pull up my screen. Let me pull up my screen. Who needs the guide? I'm looking for a taxpayer. Hey, I'm an accountant. I do taxes. I'm gonna See what I'm talking about? I'm an accountant, sir or ma'am. I do taxes. I would love to work with you. If you click the link in my bio, you can click my website link. Matter of fact, let me pull it up there and you can go ahead and go to my website and you can see all of, sir, I would love to help you. We can get your taxes done as early as tomorrow. If you have everything ready, let me go ahead and put my website up for you so you can grab it. Give me 1 second. I took it off because I didn't want to confuse anybody, but I'll put my website up for you. And if you could visit my website and we can get started as early as tomorrow. My phone number will be on my website as well. And you can also Google me to do your research on me as an accountant if you like to as well. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on my site for you so that you can go ahead and you can send me a text message and I'll get you squared away and let you know what your price will be. You can now see my website link on my link in my bio. Okay. Everybody that need the guide, I'm sorry, y'all. I got distracted. Thank you for supporting my business, sir. I had to be a businesswoman. I'm still doing taxes. If you need the guide, put guide in the comments. You need the guide, click my link in my bio, and you will see it. You can use Afterpay or Klarna to get the guide. Go get it and come back and say done in the comments. Get the bag. Hey, listen, this is all year round. I'm trying to tell them, like, this is a no-brainer. A lot of y'all are so scared. You won't, like I said, at the bare minimum, go get your P10. If you want to think about it later, but if you might say, well, let me think about it, but why you ain't got the P10? Why y'all don't have no P10? Okay? You do. Okay, good. You got a P10. So you have a tax business? Does your guide teach us how to create P&Ls also? Can you only do taxes for state? No, you can do taxes in all 50 states. No, if you want me to teach you how to do P&L, I can teach you that, but that'll be a different story. That will be a different service. Why you don't have the business? P10, prepare tax identification number. All of y'all that's saying I got a P10, do y'all bank account look like this? Wait a minute, let me pull it up. Do your bank account look like that? You're gonna work with somebody. You're gonna work with somebody. Why you gonna work with somebody? Why you gonna can you tell me why? I don't know I could do it. Oh yeah, because they be lying, they don't be telling people. You could do this on your own. You don't need no degree. You don't need no high school diploma. You don't need no certification. You need my help, go get the guide. I'ma say it again. Don't need no degree. Don't need no certification. Don't need no high school diploma. Daryl, if you not, I didn't say that was a bank account. I said, do your bank account look like that, as in the number in your bank account? Why would I put my bank account on this thing? The guide, click the link in my bio. Click on my profile picture above your head and click the link in my profile picture for profile, and it'll take you right there. Why would I be? If y'all don't y'all put y'all bank account information on here, baby, people be. Somebody say God purchase. Where my bill? Where my bill? Where my bill? And don't be scared, because you got to talk to me, okay? Don't be scared, because we will be on a Zoom call. Some of y'all be so used to people not doing a nothing for y'all. Y'all. I talk to you, okay? Two people, two people, big dog status. Do y'all mind if I say your name? Diggs. I'm gonna just say the last name. Dig. I got you. Do you work a 9 to 5, Dig? Do you work a 9 to 5? Let me know. Because if not, we can talk during the day. Because I do this all day. I don't work no 9 to 5. But if you do, I want to get okay. So what we gonna do? I'm gonna text you tomorrow when I get in my office, and we're gonna come up with a time so we can do our first initial call. Okay. I want to do that with you because I got some things that I want to tell you that I cannot say on here before you actually get started. Okay. So I want to tell you some stuff. Okay. Who else I got? Oh, let me ring the bell for you. Welcome to the other side. Okay, you work from home. Okay, so we got a little flexibility. We got a little flexibility. Okay, let me see who my other baddie is. Let me see who my other baddie is. My other baddie. Let me see. Uh Thomas. Thomas. Last name Thomas. You work a 9 to 5? You work a 9 to 5? Do we need to have our call in the evening? Lucky, give me 1 second. I'm not ignoring you. I'll tell you what this is. Let me get with my people that just got their guide. Lucky, I'm gonna be texting you tomorrow, okay? Okay. So I'm about to text you right now. I'm about to text both of you guys, all three of you guys, my phone number. So you guys can have my number as well. Lock me in. Please lock me in. Don't ghost me. I've been ghosted before. Y'all be coming to work with me and then y'all ghost me. Like, why would y'all ghost me? And I'm just gonna say, hey, this is P Mathis, the accountant, okay? Just respond to me so I know it's you. You can just respond with your name, okay? Go. Get rid of that person. I don't want. Okay. Hello. I'm also, after I get off this live, I'm gonna send you the link to the private chat. Okay. Hey, some broke people always running their mouth, don't know what they talk about. Daryl just running his mouth. He don't know what he talk about. Daryl, you boy, you so funny. I like funny people like you. It's always so cute when y'all come in here talking crazy like that. It's always so cute. It's so cute. You guys are you're just the cutest little thing. I tell you, you are. Okay, I'm gonna text you, Diggs. Your text is coming next. Your text is coming next. And then we're about to get out of here, guys. I got to go. I got to go handle these people, these big dogs. Hey, I got one more person to text. One more person. I see you. I see you. Trust me. I'm not that person that's gonna ghost you. Ain't gonna be nowhere to be found, baby. I do this for a living. Been doing this since 2014. I'm gonna give you the link to the private chat. Yes, I'll give you the link to the. I'm gonna send it. Everybody that signed up, you'll get the link after the live. I gotta go and grab it for you. I just want to make sure you guys have my number before we get off the live. I want to make sure you guys have my number. That's very very important to me. Just text me back. Just acknowledge my text message if you don't mind. This is gonna be the last one. Anybody else need the guide? Anybody else need the guide? You just click the link in my bio and it will be there for you. You can use Afterpay or Klarna if you wish to. And I will be texting you guys tomorrow to set up our one-on-one meeting. Okay? I will be texting you guys. Okay, lock me in. I see you. I see you. Any more questions before we go? Any more questions before we go? Any more questions before we go? I think I probably missed some comments while I was sending out those text messages. I'll be back tomorrow, guys. The link is in my bio. Coach, is this information? No, 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 no. This is not in the academy. This is the Start a Tax Business. Yeah, the Boss Up Academy and the Digital Products Academy are two different things. You need to get your taxes done? I can help you, Gigi. I'm looking to see if I bought it before ordering again. Okay, go ahead. This is for you to start your tax business. You want to, girl? I love you supporting me. You always get everything that I get. You always buy all of my stuff. I really appreciate you supporting my business. I do. I love y'all. I love y'all. I really do. But if you ready to start another business, you want to start this tax business, let's go. I'm down for it. Get it. More money on top of what you already doing. Ain't nothing like getting another bag. If everybody, let me take this down. Everybody, if you could hear the sound of my voice, if you can hear the sound of my voice, answer this question for me. Do you have your P10? Do you have your P10? Okay, that's all I need to hear. You ain't got to work with me. All I want to do is encourage you to go get your P10. Congratulations. How many of y'all got y'all P10 while y'all was on this live with me? How many of y'all got y'all P10 while y'all was on this live with me? Uh, Did it take long? Hey, boo. Did it take long? Hey, Felicia. Did it take long to get that P10? That's like I said, you ain't got to work for me. You ain't got to work with me. You ain't got to work with me. You don't. All I want you to do is go get your P10. But if you need somebody to guide you through this, I can. You want to do it by yourself? Be my guest. I'm giving you the information. I don't gatekeep. I'm not that girl. Go get your P10. You, how many of y'all spend $19.75 with your eyes closed? Huh? You go to the IRS website to get the P10. How many of y'all spend $20 with your eyes closed? I ain't gonna lie, girl. When I got started, I used a Gmail. I used a Gmail. I'm telling y'all. And I bust all this down for you with the guide. I use a Gmail. I didn't use a at my domain. Hell, I'm trying to think. Matter of fact, when I got my oh y'all, let me tell y'all this story. When I got my P10, I was on my internship. Listen, when I got my P10, I was on my internship at an accounting firm. That's how I that's how I knew about the P10. They paid for my P10. Y'all want to laugh? Y'all want to know what? Y'all want to hear a funny story? This crazy. This is how crazy it is. Y'all want to hear a funny story? So listen to this. I got my P10 when I was doing my accounting internship. So I was working for an accounting firm and I was just doing data entry. I wasn't doing like full taxes. I was just putting them in. But is there a code? No, you don't need a code. It's already discounted. I didn't send taxes off because I was still in training. Y'all, why when I opened up my firm, somebody came to my office to get their taxes reviewed. And guess whose name was on the bottom of their taxes that did their taxes? Mine. The accounting firm that I was working for, they was doing shady business and they was using my P10 to do people taxes and I didn't even know. Because I didn't have a tax business. Because I only had the P10 to do my training. So I didn't even know that they were still using my P10 after I finished my intern. I found out because somebody came into my office when I did open up my tax business with a tax return. I asked the lady, I said, well, who did your taxes? Because I'm looking at my name. And she said, some lady. I said, ma'am, ma'am, do you see this name? She said, yes. I said, that's me. I didn't do your taxes. She said, oh my God. And I was like, oh my God. I had told my husband, I say, this lady got my name on her taxes. Kid y'all not. I cannot make this up. But that's a funny story about my experience in this industry. So protect your P10. I started my business when I was in my early 20s. I was young. So I've learned a lot. I'm almost 40 now. But man, they was using my P10. I called the IRS and just, make sure they knew, and then they did whatever they had did. That place ended up getting that place had gotten shut down. before I even had opened up my tax business, the owner had to end up getting it, they end up getting shut down. But I did contact the IRS and let them know that there was a tax return with my number on it, and just for my safety. Yeah, for my safety. So I did that, and they handled however they handled it. Yeah, but I did report it just for my own safety and my business. Anybody else need the guide? We're about to get out of here. Congratulations to the people that got their guide today. You about to start your tax business and get this big money. Okay? You're not going in here scared. You're going in here guided. They don't play with the IRS. You're not going into this scared. You're going into this guided. I'm going to ask y'all again before we go. Do you have your P10? So many of you guys got your P10 while we we're on the live. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. You've taken the first step. There's no need for us to gatekeep this information. There's no need for us to play in y'all face. You can do this. People will try to get you to sign up under them. Christina, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I'll be back tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But we're talking about how you can start a 6-figure tax business. You're going to need that P10 that costs $19.75. If you got your P10 already, put P10 in the comments. I'm so happy for y'all. If you got your P10, put P10 in the comments for me. I'm sorry, my Wi-Fi dropped. I need to apply for P10 and purchase the guide. When you purchase the guide, you're gonna have everything you need. I'm gonna have you in it. It's gonna tell you everything that you need. I go live Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you got your P10 while we was on this live, put P10 in the comments. Congratulations. Congratulations. It didn't take long. You spend $20 with your eyes closed. You say you want to make some more money? This is how you can set yourself up to do just that. You can do that. You can change your life. You can change your children's lives. You don't need a high school diploma. You don't need a degree. You don't need a certification. You just need to be willing to sit down and learn and get it done. And it's not complicated. I'm telling you, an elementary school student could do this. That's how simple this is. Okay? That's how simple it is. Guys, we got 15 more minutes. It's almost 11 o'clock. Any more questions for me before I go? Any more questions for me before I go? Did everybody get the top 3 things that you need? I know I told y'all about the P10. Some of you guys probably came in here late. Did everybody get the top 3 things that I mentioned? The guide does not come with software. You're gonna have to get your software, Patrick. And I tell you where to get it from. I will tell you where to get your software from. Everybody, yeah, explain why I need the P10. Tell me real quick. The reason why you need the P10, Christina. You see all these people that got their P10. The reason why they got their P10 is because in order for you to legally file taxes, you need to have this $19.75 number. This is P10. It's called the Preparer's Tax Identification Number. This allows you to charge a fee to do other people's taxes. This allows you to charge a fee to do other people's taxes. I break all this down for you in my guide. Okay? So your bank account could be looking like this. The fee for a P10 is $19.75. You get it directly off of the IRS website. It takes you about 15 minutes to get. Okay? That's why they were able to get it while we were on the live. Take about 15 minutes. What's the total cost for what? For my guide, $197. Somebody say they had theirs for 20 years. That's what I'm talking about. Average fee people charge for taxes. My office, simple basic taxes, I charge $250. Business taxes, they start at $650. A business tax, I can get paid up to $6,000 for one business tax. Any other questions? You set your own fees. You set your own fees. But if you work with me, I'll show you how to price your services properly. So you ain't out here getting nickel and dime. Any other questions before I go? Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you guys. We got 32K likes, y'all. We had 1,800 people come in here, guys. That's wow. To get in the business, you can spend as little as $750 to get in your business or more. Do you need a license to do taxes for others? No, you don't need a high school diploma. You don't need a degree. You don't need a certification. You need a P10. Yeah, you can definitely handle those simple taxes. This the soft. Somebody put software in the comments. The software is gonna do it for you. Somebody put software in the comments. The software is gonna do it for you, baby. Yeah, that's why I say y'all trying to make this complicated and it's not complicated. The software is gonna do it for you. That's somebody say I'm flabbergasted. Somebody say I'm flabbergasted. When I'm applying for P10, which option do I select if you never did taxes before? You're not an enroll agent. Okay. Somebody said done. Wait a minute. Did we get another somebody else got the guide? Hold on. Somebody just came in here and said done. Are you done with your P10 or you got the guide? Either one is great. Doesn't matter to me. You better walk out of here with that guide. Somebody, yeah, I see you. Let me grab you. Can I text you? Welcome to the other side. Welcome to the other side. You can use Afterpay or Klarna. You can use Afterpay or Klarna. Y'all use Afterpay to buy food and everything else. Why not invest in yourself? I'm texting you now. I'm texting you now. All I want to know is, did you get your P10? Give me 1 second. High level? What do you mean? 1 second. Let me take care of my serious people. Make sure y'all respond back to my text message as I'm texting you guys, please. Don't forget to text me back. Let me know you got my text message. Don't have me sitting out there. Make sure you respond back to me. I'm texting you from my cell phone. I'm texting you now. Make sure you guys text me back after you receive my text message, because I need to set up our call. I got you. Thank you for responding. Thank you for responding. Thank you for texting me back. Thank you guys for texting me back. We will be setting up our one-on-ones. We have to have our initial meeting. Uh, Somebody say my accountant charges $400 uh for less than 20 minutes of work. I'm telling you. Yeah. Well, my 250 is for simple taxes. One W-2 and a couple of kids. That's my starting price, 250. 650 is for small business owners. That's my starting price. Okay. Studying for the enroll agent. That's what I'm talking about. Get it. That's next level. I love it. I love it. Guide, but it's not downloading. What's not downloading? Your guide's not downloading? Text me. I'll handle it for you. It should download for you. Anybody else need to get it? That's me one. Yeah. 250. What? You need to come on, let me do your taxes. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Got you. Okay, 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 Krabby. I see you. I see you, Krabby. You text me back. You got the guide. I got you, babe. Anybody else need the guide before we go? We got 10 minutes left. 11 o'clock is going to be here in no time. Anybody else need the guide? Any questions? Bless you, babe. Any questions before I go? Yeah. I'm very reasonable. Like I don't be trying to take advantage. I mean, I've seen people do individual taxes at 500. Do you handle people who broadcast taxes? What do you mean? Broadcast taxes. I don't think I'm understanding what you're saying. Like you in broadcasting? I do all everybody taxes. Professionals, business owners, individuals. Working individuals? Yes, I do. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Any other questions? You're welcome, love. Making sure I grab everybody. Any other questions before I go? Please go get y'all P10. If you're trying to make this money, at the very least, please go and get your P10. It's $19.75. You cannot tell me you don't have the ability to invest $19.75 into yourself. Y'all do this with your eyes closed. Y'all do this at Starbucks, at McDonald's, at Burger King, at Popeyes. Y'all do this to go to the movies. Why not invest $19.75 that can bring you a ROI times 30, 40, 50? You can be making six figures a year. Don't sleep on this opportunity. Stop making excuses of where you at when there's a way for you to change your situation. $19.75. You ain't gotta work with me. You don't. Go get your PTN, set your business up, do your thing. But if you want to help, I'm here to help you. But I want to encourage you to go and get your P10. So many people came on this live and got their P10 tonight. I wasted so much money. Exactly. Just got my P10. Congratulations, with my bill. That's what I'm talking about. Bet on yourself in 2025. Watch how this change your life if you take this serious. Somebody came in here and said, I can use just an extra. Uh, all right, I'll see you on the other side. Somebody said I could just use an extra 5,000, baby. You gonna get way more than 5,000. Your P10 is so that you can be legally, you can legally file taxes for other people for a fee. It costs $19.75. This is why H&R Block hire people for $20 an hour when you really could be making $1,000 an hour with a $19.75 P10. They're not gonna tell you that because they want to keep you broke. Why would I tell you everything that you need to know when I can make you work for me and make me more money for my family? See, but that's not how I roll. I believe in building generational wealth, not only mine but yours too. Why not show you the game? You can't take nothing from me because what's for me is for me. At the end of the day, there's enough money out here for all of us. So it don't take nothing from me to tell you how to get this set up for a little bit of nothing. I ain't got to take advantage of you. All I want to do is give you all the information that you need so you can go be great. Now, what you do with it, that's on you. That's on you. All I can do is tell you what to do. I can't do it for you. I can't. You can get, our IRS have trainings, webinars all the time too. The software does it for you. I just said the software. All right, babe. And make sure if you need to break it up, you can use your Afterpay or your Klarna. Okay? I just said y'all not listening. Some of y'all not listening to me. Yes. Yes. The software does it for you. And as you go, when you get the software, you're going to have training. Go through your training. You're going to understand what all those numbers mean. And then you got me too. So you can come and you can ask me questions. When you get my guide, you get access to my private group chat. So when you even doing tax season, you can literally get in that chat and say, "Hey, coach, this is what I'm working with. What you think? What you think I need to do? I got you. Where's the software? All that is in the guide. I tell you how to get the software. Girl, I just got here. Any software recommendations? Just followed you. Get the guide. I got you. Get the guide. I got you. I'm gonna tell you exactly what you need to do and what software you need to get. And y'all that already got the guide, see, they not gonna know what I'm finna tell y'all on this call. It gets deeper than that. We got 5 minutes and I gotta go. When I tell y'all what I'm finna tell y'all on this call, I had a call before this live. One of the ladies that bought my guide, she was like, "Dang, I knew it was some more to this that you wasn't able to say, but I didn't know it was all this." I say, "Oh yeah, oh yeah." So I own a biz, but it's not a tax biz signing for the P10. It's inquiring about that. It probably wants you to verify yourself. You don't got to tell me twice. I'm here for the reason. For a reason. I got you. I got you. I got you, Krabby. As soon as we got 5 minutes, and I'll get with you because you got the guide. I'll get with you. I'll text you. Yeah, man. All these people out here trying to play with people, trying to take advantage of people. Talking about work for me. Hey, coach, work under me. Work under me, bro. I'm trying to make you a boss. You ain't got to work under me. You ain't got to work under me. I'm finna make you a boss. I'm finna show you how to do what I'm doing. And you ain't got to work under me. You run your own business. You ain't got to come work under me. Let me show you how I'm doing it so you can do it with your name on it. Why you don't wanna be great? Why you wanna keep trying to work for somebody? Of course you're gonna be ready for tax season. You got the guide? You are listen, once you do them steps, it be done about 45 days. I'm telling you. Once you do everything, you should be done about 45 days. The only thing that's gonna take the longest is your background check. That's the only thing that take the longest. Straight up. No cap. So then from there, all we focusing on is marketing plan, getting these clients. We finna get this money. You. From that point, you build from after you get everything up, you building a client list. You getting your wait list. Oh, we ain't even talk about that. We talk about it tomorrow, baby. You getting your wait list. Who gonna let me do their taxes in 2026? Get on my list right now. Get on the list now. Don't be late, baby. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna show you how to do it. Yeah. If you serious, you got the guy. If you really want to make this money, you got the guy. If you got the guy. You got the guy. You got to go. I ain't leaving no crumbs on the table for you. I'm giving you everything. If I haven't paid my taxes in a long time, will this show? You need to go. I will go and pay my taxes up first. You want to work with the IRS, but you don't want to pay your taxes? You better go pay your taxes, man. Go pay your taxes. You gotta go pay them taxes. Who this is? Who this is? Let me text you. I just seen somebody. I just seen you just come in. Congratulations. Welcome to the other side. Let me text you real quick. Make sure you text me back, please. Make sure you text me back, please. Make sure you text me back, please. I'm texting you now. Guys, we got 2 minutes and I gotta go. I'll be back tomorrow. I gotta go. You need the guide, click the link in my bio. Anybody else need the guide? I'm getting ready to get out of here. I will see you guys tomorrow. I really encourage each and every one of you, even if you did not get the guide, please go get your P10. You can be making $500,000. And y'all that's finna talk to me, I'm gonna tell y'all how I try to be real modest because I know the IRS be listening to us. Listen, I'm gonna tell you how you can make yourself a millionaire in this industry. A P10 is a preparer tax identification number. It gives you legal rights to file taxes for a fee. There's so much I can't even say on this live. This is a money making business. And you ain't gotta be out here scamming. Cause a lot of people be out here scamming. I don't do no scamming. I run a legitimate business. I don't do no scamming. I don't do no lying. I do legit tax returns. And I'm paid. I'm paid. I don't have to lie. I don't have to pretend to be something that I'm not. Like I said, to become a tax preparer, you don't need a high school diploma. You don't need a certification. You don't need a degree. I will not tell you no lie. Other people will play in your face. You can do this from your home, completely virtually. You just got to follow the steps. I can't do it for you, but I can give you the information you need. I can guide you on your way. You don't have to be good at math. Coach, you can do this, coach. I'm telling you. I'm coach, go get the guide. I'm telling you, my 7-year-old can do this, bro. The software does it for you. Guys, it's 11 o'clock. I gotta get out of here. Thank you guys for having me. Set your alarm for 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be back tomorrow. If you need to get the guide, just click the link in my bio. It will still be there after this live. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Until next time, peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.